What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel, 12 Again Sports and Outdoors. My name's Danny, and I wanted to do a little bit of a different video today. Hopefully, I'm probably going to title the video "Have we all lost our mind?" My buddy Patrick, the card hobbyist, did a video. I've been trying to catch up on some stuff, talking about the YouTube Hall of Fame, and I've watched a bunch of videos and things like that, trying to kind of get caught up. I've been making videos almost 3 years, and I've never done the Hall of Fame video, and I dig it. I like that. But typically Hall of Fame is something you discuss when you get out of the game, not while you're still in it. So in a sense, I find it a little bit strange, but I think it's a way of honoring channels that are out there making a difference, pillars in the community. And so that's not what this is about. I'm not talking about that. I think it's actually, it's a neat concept. It's going to be interesting next year when some of the channels that came in when I did hit that 3-year threshold, or be beyond that 3-year threshold. So look and see how that goes next year. It'd be interesting next year. The thing I want to talk about, is the price of cards and what people are spending on them. Okay, in particular, it's not necessarily set me off, but the thing that has got me kind of standing back, scratching my head, is I'm on a couple of Facebook groups. I don't even mind telling you, I'm in the Ethan's Elvis Covers and More Facebook group. I'm also in LSU Maniacs Facebook group. And I see these guys, they started collecting in like last year. And they're like, oh man, I'm back in it. What's the best approach? 22 Series 1 is about to come out. What's the best approach? What should I do? And people are telling people now, go out and buy a jumbo hobby box. They're $200, and or they'll say they're only $200, and then after that, start buying a bunch of hanger boxes. Okay, and I read that, and then people respond back, yeah, that's what I do, and other people, well, thanks so much for the insight. I'm probably gonna go that route, and I'm standing back going, what? You're going to do what? I can't fathom it, guys. I just can't fathom it. Obviously, being a collector from the late 80s, early 90s, when you could buy a box of cards for $12, and there was no such thing as hobby versus whatever retail. You got 36 packs. You spent $12, $15. Even, there was some expensive product. Upper Deck, a Fleer Ultra, Top Stadium Club. There was some high-end stuff that came out. But it was not like today. Now, I'm a business major. I go to Middle Tennessee State University. I'm repping my gear right now, so forgive that. But, $200 for a jumbo hobby box. Now, I'm a guy, again, I take the business approach. I'm looking at cost-benefit, do a cost-benefit analysis on it, and return on investments type of thing. And I will preface this by saying, if you're familiar with my channel at all, then you know I'm a low-budget dude. I don't spend a bunch of money. I have never bought a hobby box of anything. I had a friend, a Prism 280, sent me a hobby box of 2,000 tops. Ripped it. It was fun. Go through those cards was great. But I didn't buy that. I greatly appreciate it being sent to me, but I didn't buy it. I look at hobby product as crazy. It's stupid to me. I don't mean to come up that way, but when you can get those cards cheaper, why not? So again, for you out there that are on the fence as to what you're going to do, right? All 28 of you that may watch this video, all right? Jumbo hobby boxes are $200. One of the benefits of buying a jumbo hobby box is that you can build the whole set. I've seen it multiple times. Not to Christopher, I think I've seen him do it several times. I know of other channels, you know, that's the way they kick off the season is by a jumbo hobby box of Series 1 because you get a full set, you know, and being a set builder, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. All right, so of the $200 price tag, you can buy the set later for $60. And you get like a set and a half, right? So let's just say I throw that out there, that's $90 in value. Well, then that other, you know, $110 of proposed value is all in the inserts that you can pick up and the fact that you get autographs. All right, and you know, I don't know. I should probably have looked up how many guaranteed autographs. I don't care if it's 4, okay? If it is 4, you're going to get 3 pitchers, you know, or 3 prospects, and then you've got maybe one good one that'll come from that. So it's let's say I give you another $30 or $40 value in the inserts that you can get, you know, and I'm talking about, you know, people don't really build those, although I've had some friends that have built those insert sets. Where it's like a gamble, right? You're hoping to spend that extra money on that to pull a banger auto most of the time just so you can turn around and sell it. Let's be honest, just so you can turn around and sell it. And you know what? I get that on a couple of different levels, right? Although I've not sold any cards. I was looking to see if I had it beside me. I pulled that India the other day out of 25. Man, I wanted to sell it. I thought about selling it, but I kind of decided not to because I'm not that dude, right? I get the value in it. You sell a card, a banger card that you pull, you get some money for that, and then you go buy some more cards and you can expand your collection. I get that. I understand it. You know, I don't fault people for that. But some people are simply using baseball cards as fuel for their gambling addiction or their gambling fix or their vice, whatever you want to call it. So instead of going and buying scratch-off tickets, you're buying boxes of cards hoping to pull stuff. The other thing that frustrates me is that people will buy these boxes of cards. They're only pulling the stars out of them, and then they're basically tossing all the other cards. They're in one of the Facebook groups I saw where they're taking them and donating them, you know, which is okay. That's cool, right? They're giving them to kids. That's cool. I love all that, but they're really just junking them. You know, I mean, they're just getting rid of them, donating them. They're not getting any benefit from them. So they're literally, again, going back to these jumbo hobby boxes, buying $200 worth of cards, and they're keeping what, a few dozen. You know, whoever the banger rookie is of the time. The Trouts, the Tatis, the Vlad Guerreros, the Acuñas, the whoever, and they're getting rid of everything else. They're saving the parallels and number cards. They, you know, whatever. But so I'm frustrated by that. So I know I don't represent the whole of the community. I know that. But if you're familiar with my channel, I do low dollar stuff. Right? Right here today. I went by Walgreens today. I picked up a couple of these. I hadn't seen them in a while. $10 a piece, so that's $20. That's a video. I went to a different Walgreens because I had to pick up some pictures for my wife for a banquet that we're doing for my daughter's cross country team. Found some of these there, $10 a piece. That's a video. So I mean, there was a time in my channel this would have been one video, this would have been another video, you know, this would have been a video. So yeah, I would have stretch those out. I was doing early on this video, this is how cheap I am. When I got into the hobby, I was buying the freaking discount packs at Walmart. So if I started collecting again in 2019, I was buying up the discounted packs that they were putting out from the year before. And even the year before that, I bought a lot of 2018s and a lot of 2017s. And even an occasional 2016 that would be out there discounted. And that's what I was doing in my videos. And heck, man, you can't even find fat packs anymore at these stores. that you're lucky if you can find these. And what I like about these is they can't be pack searched. You know, maybe they can look at a serial number, or they can. I think somebody said you can weigh it. You know, if I ever see somebody weighing cards in a store, I don't know what I'd do. I'd cry like a baby probably, but I'd try to embarrass them. I don't know, but guys, there's more than one way to go about these hobbies. All right, so if these are 10 apiece, I can buy 20 of these and do pretty well on the inserts. Do pretty well on, maybe I won't pull an auto. But again, how many backup shortstops for the, you know, Miami Marlins do you need their autograph of? Because that's what you're going to get. How many, you know, fourth string or, you know, number 4 pitcher for the whoever, Tigers, how many autos of theirs do you need, right? And that's literally what you're banking on, or you're hoping that when you get that box of cards, a $200 box of cards, that you're going to pull the Trout. You're not going to do it. You know, you're going to get autos that you're not going to be happy with. You're going to wind up trading them, selling them, whatever, and then you've got money spent but nothing to show for it. So if you think I'm an idiot for even saying this stuff, put it in the comments below. Tell me, Danny, you're an idiot. I'm not telling anybody how to spend their money. You do what you want. You know how much money you got. I saw where a guy had talked about how he spent over $25,000 on Big Meat Pete cards already. I was like, dude, what? You know, for your collection, that's impressive. But I mean, how are you going to get that out? You won't. You never get it out. So, I do this for the love of the hobby. I do this to interact with folks in the community. You know, I recognize that it'd be a whole lot probably more interesting if I was buying hot order product and opening that. I'm not. Heck, I can't find cards at even Walmart right now. I can only find them at Walgreens, and so that's the route I'm taking. But I mean, if you disagree with me on that, on where the value is, or you know, let me know in the comments below how you approach collecting, and if somebody was just getting into it, what you would tell them to do. For me, these right here are where it's at. They're low budget. I can pick them up periodically. I don't gotta try to explain to my wife why I spent $200 in one lick plus tax, and then be tempted to buy other stuff while I'm in there. You know, these mystery boxes right here, the last 4 I opened had Babe Ruth cards in it. They, you know, weren't very cool at all. I hope at some point, if these have Babe Ruth cards in them, to add those together and maybe do a giveaway, give them to a kid or a young collector or something like that. So anyhow, the other stuff that I pull out of these, that if I know, oh, I mean, it's a cool Indians card, Guardians card, or you know, whatever they're going to be. Reindeer Studios would love that card. I'm going to save it, you know, for him, or Mike the Card Dude, or Amio, or Aranya Boys, or Patrick, or you know, somebody that I interact with on here. They would dig that card, and so that's what I do with them. I don't look to see what I can sell. I look to see what I can give away and interact with other channels, and that's been fun for me. So let me know, going into 2022, what is going to be your approach? How are you gonna look for Series 1? I swore off a lot of this year's cards. I didn't get into it until update. Will I approach Series 1? Probably. I get excited just like everybody else does. Will the season even happen? I don't know. I don't think it'll affect baseball card series sales, rather. For Series 1, it might affect some Series 2 or update, because, you know, what are they going to put pictures of? You know, they won't have it. So hopefully they'll get that figured out in a season. If you think that I'm an idiot for doing this, let me know. If you think folks are idiots for spending $200 on jumbo hobby boxes, let me know that too, because I'd like to know people's position. I'm not trying to be controversial on this, but I am trying to feel things out. Having said that, I'm going to turn the camera off, finish this video, and I'm going to rip a couple of these other things, and I'm going to sort cards for the afternoon. I hope you have a blessed day, blessed week. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. Peace out, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.